Hi everyone, this is Ritnika and you've reached Natural Vibration. Today I want to talk to you about law of attraction and how to manifest anything you want in life. And this is a Neville Goddard method. So if you haven't heard about him, it'd be a good time to Google him because he has a lot of gems that he can offer. So, what is law of attraction and how does it work? Now, not everybody needs to believe in it, but just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean it doesn't work, right? So, we are all energetic beings. That's a fact. All right? You know this, I know this. We're made of energy, we're made of, atoms and everything, all right? What law of attraction states is that whatever we have within us, we reflect that energy out. And that is what's reflected back to us, which means that if we feel that everything works out for us, all right, that life is beautiful, then that is what we're projecting out, and that's what gets, reflected back to us. We get more of that. But if we are thinking life sucks and nothing's going to work out, then that's the energy we were portraying out, and that's what gets reflected back. Now you're like, okay, all that sounds great, but it sounds a bit hokey, right? Okay, true. So let's go a little bit into the science of things, okay, as I have understood it. You don't have to agree with me. If you don't like this video, you can skip along. But this is just a tool that I have used and it has worked multiple times, all right, to manifest a lot of things. I have manifested a trip to Paris. I've manifested money. I've manifested clothes. Things that were sold out randomly show up. So you never know, okay? All you can do is try. What's the harm? Okay, so we are made up of energy, right? So there is something called quantum entanglement theory. What quantum entanglement theory talks about is when two atoms are placed next to each other and you affect one atom, the other one gets affected, right? So if you're moving this one gets affected. Now, if you remove one atom and put it far away and you move this atom or you affect this atom, the other atom, which is far away, still gets affected. That is what quantum entanglement is. And even Einstein was like, this is all spooky. I can't really, he called it spooky things at a distance because he just, was like, what the hell, What this talks about is, now think about it. We are all made up of atoms. The world is made up of atoms. We're made up of the same thing, right? So once we are in contact with something, and we were all in contact with each other, we're all made up of the same material. What we do to us affects the outside world. That is what quantum entanglement talks about, right? Because we're made of the same thing. Now, you don't have to believe it, but why don't you just try it and see what happens, right? This means that if I want something to happen in my outside world, I have to first start from fixing my energy. Because I may do the work, and I'm not saying don't do the work. You might do the work to get a proper job. Say you want to get a job and you've been applying and you've been meeting people and you're doing the work. But deep down, you don't truly believe you deserve a good job because you're not qualified. Or you don't truly believe you'll get it because life isn't fair. Or whatever the case may be, right? You're projecting an energy of you are not going to get it, of lack, like you don't have it. So that's what's going to be projected back because that's what you're sending out there to the universe. The outside world is just a mirror and it reflects back what you feel. So if you want to change the outside world, if you want to change the circumstances in your life, you got to first work on this. You got to work on your energy and your mindset. And once you change that, that's when everything starts working out. So let me tell you about the Neville Goddard method, how you can manifest certain things, including a certain person in your life, all right? I would always recommend not to focus on a particular person because you might find someone better. So I would say keep it neutral, but if you want to do it with a particular person, technically you can, just better not to. So let's start because the universe might want to give you someone so much better. And if you restrict what you can get, then you're restricting yourself. Remember, law of attraction doesn't talk about the method on how you're going to get it. Say you want to go to Paris. That's what I wanted. Why do you need to tell the universe, okay, listen, I want to go to Paris, but I must get it from this bank account and I must have it this way and that person better return my money? No. Just be like, I want to be in Paris. End of discussion. I don't want to spend my own money. I just want to be in Paris. That's it. That's my goal. How I get that, that's the universe's problem. But if you tell the universe it must be like this and it must happen like this, or if you want someone to propose to you and you think of every single thing, then you're not letting the universe do what's best for you. Just go to what you want, right? Be focused on what you want, not how. That's the first step, okay? So, what Neville Goddard talks about is that you need to pick like a short 10 seconds, 15-second image in your head of that thing as already happened, which means, for example, say you want to get married, okay? Don't imagine the guy proposing to you. Don't visualize, like close your eyes, don't visualize that. No. Visualize 1 year after your marriage where you're sitting with your best friend, twirling the ring on your finger, like, talking about, man, the honeymoon was awesome. I can't believe I went to Hawaii, or some crap like that. Or, oh my God, I can't believe things are looking so good for me. The house we bought was absolutely beautiful, or anything. Okay, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a very long conversation. What Neville talks about is that you need to focus on something that shows that the scene or what you want has already happened, not while it's happening or is going to happen. So if you want a good job, don't focus acing the interview. Focus on a scene, a short scene where you're telling your parents, you're telling your friends that you love your new job and how much money you're making. Okay, don't even, that's what you got to focus on. And how it works is you got to close your eyes, maybe just before going to bed, because that's when you're like sort of, in that state. Visualize that scene over and over again, like replay. Okay, the same 30 seconds, 20 seconds, short scene. It doesn't have to be. Imagine yourself telling that person, imagine the ring, imagine the job, whatever it is, and feel it. Feel it to the point where it starts feeling real. See what you see, hear what you hear, feel the happiness, the excitement, like as if it's happened now. Do it till it starts feeling real. Okay, do it over and over till it starts feeling real. And once it feels like this is something that's happened, like it's actually happening right now, that's it. Let go. Okay? Detach. Now, this is the most important step. That's basically you putting the order into Amazon, right? You're putting your buns in the oven. You don't keep waiting for it. When you put an order into Amazon, you know it's going to be delivered whenever it's going to be delivered. You don't keep checking the mailbox. Is it here? Is it here? No. You know it's going to come. You put the order. The job's done. That's how you need to be. The thing is, we don't realize that we only think over and over about things we don't have. If you have a home, okay, like I have a home, I'm blessed to have a home. I don't keep thinking, oh my God, when I'm getting a home, oh my God, my home, oh my God, my home. No, because I already have it. Why do I need to worry about it, right? I have blue hair. I don't keep thinking about my blue hair because I already have it. What I do keep thinking about is the things I don't have. Oh my God, when am I going to get this? Oh my God, I hope I get this. Oh, I visualize this over and over and over again. That basically you're saying you don't already have it, because that's the energy you're giving out. If you visualize this and truly believed it and just detached and let go, be like, it's done, I have it, whatever, moving on, and focus on other things and know and trust that it will come when it's meant to come. The order's put in, the universe has your back, divine timing, it'll come when you're ready and the job's ready and everything's ready. Then you're done. You don't even need to focus on it. The problem happens when you keep focusing on it, because then you're saying, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. You got to behave as if you already have it. And you got to behave as if you already had it a while ago. Okay? So the difference with the Neville Goddard method is that when you're visualizing, you don't visualize that moment. You visualize afterwards. So for example, I can tell you a story. I had tooth problems and I had to get a, root canal, blah, blah, blah. And I'm petrified of needles. Well, I was till other medical stuff came into play. And the doctor was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to take this cap out and drill you. And I was just like, oh my God, it's gonna hurt. And even the needle that they put to numb it was freaking me out, right? So I was like, I don't want that needle either. So while the doctor was removing the cap, before they could even put any needles into me, I closed my eyes and kept visualizing, telling my mom over and over again, oh my God, Mom, it didn't even hurt. That's crazy. I didn't feel a thing. They didn't even have to use the injection. Kept visualizing that over and over again till it started feeling real. Then when they opened the thing up and they were about to do the drilling, the doctor's like, oh, I don't need to give you an injection because your nerves are already dead, so you're not going to feel anything. And that was it. I didn't get an injection and I didn't have to feel anything. That was it. It was that simple. Okay? That's all you have to do. In fact, I don't even, for the smaller things, I don't even visualize. When your vibration's high, like, like it's like, things are gonna happen, and the universe has got your back, and you're not feeling sorry for yourself, then you just basically, I just go, hey universe, I'm at the airport, I'm like, hey universe, it'd be lovely if I have nobody sitting next to me. Thank you. Done. I just have to trust that it'll happen. Now, there is a catch to this. The catch is that you have to be okay in the present moment too. Okay, a lot of times when we want to manifest something, we're so focused that that thing will make me happy that you're not happy right now. That's the problem. Because then you're reflecting back unhappiness, lack. You have got to be happy in this moment, irrespective of whether that thing that you've asked for happens or not. All right, that's the catch. All right, otherwise it would be so easy. So you have to be like, hey universe, it'll be great if I get the seat next to my free, but and ask for it, but know that if it's not gonna come, nahi hoga, no big deal. It will still be fine. You've got your own seat, right? But you still hope that it does, and you trust that the universe will do what's right by you. All right. So this is a tip on how to manifest things. In fact, why don't you try it today? Okay. The thing with manifesting is it's like a muscle. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So if your first try doesn't go well, does not mean that it cannot work again. And remember, divine timing. Sometimes some things are not, ready for you. So start with something small. Start with, hey, I want to get a free cup of coffee today. And visualize telling your friend later at night or telling your partner later at night, I got a free cup of coffee today. How awesome was that? And visualize it over and over again till it feels real, and let go. Forget about it and then see what happens. All right. Start with something small and do it every few days so that your muscle gets stronger. And let me know how it goes. Drop me a comment and tell me what all you've manifested, because trust me, you can manifest anything, including love. All right. Take care. Bye.